Hello. Look, yeah, special Mrs. Hillbilly here.
Hi,
Yeah. Hi.
everybody.
Yeah. Right now it's just us just chilling out on stream, having fun. Well,
Cool.
while we were backstage, we were talking about how all the plans Mrs. Hillbilly has to hog tie a hillbilly and throw him out the doghouse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
leave
right.
leave it to her. She probably would do that.
Right? You know, toss
Yeah,
you a
I
cracker
would.
whenever she thought you were hungry. Kidding. Well, hello, Mrs. Hillbilly. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. So glad to have you here. The
Awesome.
person, the person who makes Mr. Hillbilly who he is today.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are awesome. You rock. Mr. Hillbilly, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I had a pretty good stream at 2:00.
Ooh. You actually won games?
Yeah, went from 2 to 5.
Hmm?
Yep, I was streaming from 2:00 to 5:00.
2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Sounds good.
Dark Raven.
Dark
Hey, Dark.
Raven. Hello. Everybody wants to know Dark Raven's a channel sponsor. You can check out her website in the chat. It'll pop up. There you go. The link. If you want quality handmade and awesome swag for your MTG collection, check out carnsutopia.com. We have 4 capes.
What's up, poor keeps?
You
Oh,
know,
good.
in the Discord under the morning show, there's a link if you want to join the chat for a bit. If you want to join. Yeah, I'm echoing. Someone's watching me on the stream.
Weird. Hey,
Am
me.
I on someone's TV?
What's on the TV in there, Erica?
It's Lone Fox.
Oh, turn that off.
She's gonna be bored. What's happening, y'all? Well, we're just chilling, chatting today, Zombie. If you want to join in the Discord under in the show Morning Coffee, there's a link to join today's show. If you want to hop on, it's been a while since you've been on.
Yep.
It's been a while since you've been on, not just cracking packs.
It's been so long since he's been on the show. I don't even remember the last time he was on.
Wow, it's been a long time.
Yep.
He hasn't been able to do all his lives he used to do. Remember, he used to go live a lot.
Yeah, he did.
On games between him and his little one. And yeah, and I'd be like the first one there most of the time commenting. I even won a land on from him that was signed. Told him to hold on to it until I won more stuff.
Cool.
Yeah. I laugh because he hasn't been live, so I haven't been able to win more stuff. Just spending time trying not to have anxiety about Thursday. Yeah. Since before I broke my leg, I'll get back to it soon, hopefully. Well, don't break your leg. Don't break the leg. AC is broke in the apartment too. No, that's horrible.
And it was hot down there in Texas.
It's hot down there in Texas. Texas has got a buttload of storms. So did Oklahoma and surrounding areas like Nebraska. It's been insane.
Yeah, it has.
Poor, unfortunate lives were affected. People's lives were changed dramatically. Like there was a story on Facebook about how a kid, or not a kid, but like someone's child who was like near adult age, got sucked out of the house and survived to tell about it.
Dang. Good thing they survived.
Hmm. Oh yeah, it was insane. It was crazy. It was nuts. Not in a positive way. Well, positive he lives, but being sucked out of her house must have been scary and frightening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I probably had to change my drawers and all that after that.
Right? Probably have to buy new drawers.
More than likely.
So how many subs are you hanging out, Hillbilly?
435 last time I checked.
435 is pretty solid.
Yep.
Pretty solid. Let's see. I wish I could put like a sub count in chat, like make a link, but I don't know how to do that. if that's possible. Let's see.
Well, you could. I don't know if you can do it on this or not. Put numbers on the stream, like right above you or something. How many subs you got? Like I got on mine.
Well, I could do something similar to that, like a banner telling people how many subs I got on the morning show.
Yeah.
But yeah, you are at 435 on OBS. I could do something like that, like easily. But I'm not on OBS right now.
Yeah, true.
I'm not. Like, see, I got some banners pre-made. So, no. Yeah, like here's an old one. See, I can make a banner like that.
No.
I need to delete that. That's from the auction.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, we are.
Somebody in chat, in the morning chat, told me they had a surprise for you.
For you?
No, for you.
Ooh.
And they told me what, and they told me what the surprise was, but they told me not to tell.
Oh.
I know something you don't. Emma's here, but they got her stitched necklace.
No, that's pretty cool. Hold on.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, it is really cute.
Now she can carry me around everywhere she goes.
There we go. Do. There you go. See, look at that banner. See, I can do that.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
It
You
wouldn't
know what I
hurt.
got?
It wouldn't hurt to have that scroll in every stream.
That's true. You know what I got? So, May 9th to the 13th, I probably won't be streaming. We talked about this. Because I'll be dog sitting. But as part of my payment for dog sitting, I'm getting this luxurious old school board game.
Ooh, nice.
Just for the art. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to clear that up there. And put this up there. So this is the primary art that's showing.
Nice.
I think it's hella cool. I had to tape the box because it's old and worn out through age. That's a classic game. Like,
yes, it is.
Real World, what's up?
What's up, Real World?
Real World.
My stream was dedicated to the Real World today.
Ooh, yeah, he sent me a deck list, but I couldn't really do much with the deck list other than I could create the deck list. I wouldn't be able to play it on Arena. I wish I could, but I don't have the cards for that.
Well,
so
I might have the cards. If he wants to send it to me, I can make it and run it for him if he wants.
He probably sent you the deck list before. Like it's kind of buried, but yeah, like the deck list. Let's see. You
found a meta deck.
All right.
Well, there's different kind of meta decks out there.
All right. See. Boop. All right, I shared you the list, too, Billy, if you can make it.
Alrighty, I'll link it. I said, did you link it or?
It's just a list of cards. It's literally a list of cards. It's like he had the cards online on a deck editor, like Moxfield or something.
Yeah.
And what do you call it? Exported the deck list and copied it. So it's just the name of the card, the type, the style of the card, and all that.
Well, you can take a list, copy it, and then after you copy it, you can import it into Arena.
Right.
Arena will take it and import it.
Go lay down.
Hold
on. Yeah, it's crazy. Hold on, I have to sign in.
I'll check it out, Real World, after the stream here. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll check it out. I'll copy and paste it to my Arena account, and then I'll name the deck TRW, which stands for you, and you'll get the credit for it because I don't take credit for somebody else's deck. Told Tortoise knows that. I will not take credit for somebody else's work.
Right.
And I'll run that for the morning stream. But I wouldn't. That's something I will not do. I mean, I'll help improve a deck. I'll help tweak a deck, but I will not take the credit for it.
I'm trying to.
Because I like the decks that I build, and I can honestly say that I built them. I didn't deck them. I get ideas off of other streamers, but I don't net deck their cards. A lot of my cards is not in their decks. Just like tonight, I was watching before the stream started. I was watching a content creator goes by Brew Lab, and I was watching his channel, and he had a
Oh, nice! I got to import the deck. You want to see what he built?
sure,
All right. I didn't know I could do this, so
nice.
I just copied his list and pasted it. So it's a black-white deck.
Nice.
That's 2 sculpted perfections. All right.
Okay.
I'm trying to. Oh, here we go. No, hold on. I'm trying to click on the card. There you go. When sculpted perfection enters the battlefield, incubate twice. Okay, incubate's a weird ability.
Yeah.
No.
All that does makes tokens.
Right.
No Way Out, one of my favorites.
No way out. Target opponent discards 2 cards. You create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. That's fine. That's fine. That's familiar. Each player opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. Vein Ripper, All-Star.
Mm-hmm.
Grand Executioner, Thrain. Whenever one or more creatures you control die, each opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. All right. General cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. He corrupted Conviction's pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
Prosthetic Injector. Okay. I'm not a big fan of this card. I mean, I can see why you use it. +0/+2 is good, and Toxin 1 is fine, but I would find a card that, if you want equipment, find a card that gives a +2 to its power more than its toughness.
Yep. Need more power, less booty.
All right. Stinger Hive Master, 3 mana, 3/2, Toxic 1. That's actually a slow card. I'd look for something that costs a little less. Even if the power toughness is a 2/2 with more abilities.
Yep.
Those are lands. All right. This guy's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Whenever another artifact enters the battlefield under your control, Mandible just get how many artifacts are you running? Just the 2.
Only see 2.
Yeah, you're not running enough artifacts for this creature to be good.
Yeah.
And if he was the only artifact you're running a deck, you should run 4 of them for consistency.
Yeah.
Like, so that's what one. That looks like there's only 1 in there. 2, 3. Maybe the deck didn't import correctly or something. It said all the cards were found. Zilliot's Conviction? No. That's all right, Marls. Yeah, this is definitely needing some updating.
Corrupt needs to really corrupt. Ain't no good in this deck. This is just my opinion. Corrupt ain't no good in this deck unless it is mono black. Because I've ran a corrupt deck where it was all removal, and the win con was the card corrupt.
Right.
This is Orzhov, black and white, so corrupt ain't that good. I mean, I understand why you got it in there, because you can target anything with corrupt.
Right.
But this is just my opinion. Corrupt is better in a mono black. Ossification's a good card.
I'm reading the card. When it enters the battlefield, target creature, exile target creature, planeswalker, and opponent controls until. That's pretty solid. I'd run 4 go for the throats and 3 ossifications in this deck. The removal's really solid that way. So looks like even your mana curve is off. Corrupt costs too much for this deck. What you're trying to go for 6 mana.
I ran 4 in mine, but I had all removal and it's mono black.
Right. Well, what's like whenever one or more creatures you control die, each well, that's sad. It only triggers once each turn. But in this case, I'd run 3 of those.
Yeah, I'm running some kind of sack, something to sack.
Right.
I only see one sackable creature, which is the token that you get from No Way Out.
Yeah, one thing I noticed with this deck, there's a lot of sacrifice payoff cards, or Diabolic Intent. You got Corrupted Conviction, and you got another spell that makes you sacrifice a creature to draw cards or gain advantage. You're not running enough good payoff cards. You're not running creatures that say when they die, they create a token or something. You might be hurting yourself a lot here. And your aggro beaters, it looks like you're looking for Vein Ripper to win the most.
Okay. He sent an updated list. This is an old list.
Oh my lord, updated list. Oh my lord, boom, boom, boom. All right, let's see. No. Let me stop sharing this, and I'll get this figured out shortly.
That's the old list. But send me the new list and Rural World, and I'll take a look at it. I might make some little tweaks on it, for my taste. Might make a little bit of tweaks done to it. All right, I'll check it out. Actually, this is Billy jumped off the stream here, so I got access to my phone now, and I see one list sent to super fast.
All right.
Okay, I got the new list.
Oh, poor Miss Emily, she left.
Yes, she left us. All
right, here's the list. Drain, you got Vein Ripper, Run Executioner, you got Corrupted Conscience. Vein Ripper legendary? No, you should be running 4 Vein Rippers, if possible. So run 4 Vein Rippers is your big baddie. You can have multiples of that on the field. That's pretty solid. Corrupted Conviction, 2 of those. That's pretty good. There's your lands. More Inspires. Return up to 1 target card from a graveyard to your hand. That's fine. 2 mana. So we get a card back from your graveyard to your hand. It's very noobish, but it's fine. Banage Sleeper. Yeah, into the battlefield with creature. I like that. Banage Sleeper is actually decent. Charge the Mites. Yep. Let's go for the throats. You need more of those. I'm gonna watch exile target attacking creature. That's fine.
That's a good card.
Ossification. I run 3 in this list. If you're gonna run not to watch, I'd run 3 go for the throats and 3 ossifications in this deck, and 2 not on the watches. Rotten Reunion. Exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. Create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. All right, flashback. It's not bad. Basilica Shepherd. Battlefield. Create 2/1 colors for X my artifact creature tokens with toxic 1. Okay, toxic 1. Yeah. Mind Overseer. Mondrak Glory Dominus.
Oh,
Phyrexian Awakening.
nice.
Yeah, you should run one more Mondrak too if you can. 2 Diabolic Intents.
Yep.
You need more of that consistency. So run 3 Mondraks and 4 Vein Rippers.
That is if you have them.
Right. Right.
Card in the middle is dead, he says. He's testing it.
The card in the middle. Mourner Surprise. And put it in Phyrexian Arena. Phyrexian Arena will go a long way. Get 1 or 2 copies of Phyrexian Arena.
He said I have to craft one of each. All right. Well, I'll take the deck tomorrow. Well, right after the stream here, I'll put it on my arena.
Yeah, you do that.
Then I'll run it tomorrow, see if where I can find the weak spots.
Yeah, I believe you could do it. The deck's not horrible. You can tell someone who's new to the game has made it. That's the thing.
Yep.
One thing you want to learn about deck crafting is keeping an eye on your mana curve. Decent amount of draw or ramp or mana fixing or a little bit of everything if you can.
Mm-hmm. Vein Ripper is probably the highest card on there, mana wise. That is. Yeah.
But like you have a lot of right directions in the deck. That's like you need your bombs, you need your win condition to be more efficient.
The mana is the problem right now. Okay. I'll check that out tomorrow.
Well, run those pinging deserts. The black white desert that pings when it enters the battlefield.
Crime deserts, crime lands.
Yeah, those deserts, crime lands. Yep, those crime lands. Like a place of those crime lands would be excellent in your deck.
Yep.
I know they have it because I have a foil black white one. I pulled from the packs.
Swarm with Mites. I don't know the name of this card, but there's a white card. I know it, but it puts Mites out every turn. And if you get your opponent corrupted, get them with 3 toxic counters, they all gain life link. They can't block, but they gain life link.
All right. So he needs to get the tickets from the sounds of it, but I think I know what card you're talking about. I think it's in this deck.
Yeah, it's white. And there's another white card that you can put in there. Every time a mite comes down, you get to draw a card. I know the card when I see it. I just had to be on arena to know what it is.
Trying to find the card. Trying to find the card. Yeah, that's the version of Mondrak I own. Mondrak Glory Dominus.
Nice.
Yeah. One copy I got. Oh, must not be in this deck. Did I put it in the cube? I'm trying to think of the card that says that it's 2 mana at the beginning of your upkeep. You lose 1 life. Put a 1/1 Phyrexian Mite creature token on the battlefield.
Yep. Hey, James.
James Willis, the freaking man himself, shaking the cane so you don't have to.
I mail your cards out to you on the 3rd, James.
Yeah, he knows you're doing your best.
Yep.
I actually talked to James earlier. He's like, "God damn it, Hillbilly, why haven't you sent me my cards yet? I should have had them yesterday." No, I'm kidding.
Well, if I could have got them out to you yesterday, you would have had them.
Yeah. No, he knows you're doing the best though with what you got and how you're doing it. So, don't worry. We know you're doing everything in you're doing everything in your power, in your means.
Yep. Sheriff's Hive.
Yes, Shrell's Hive. Thank you. I know I have a copy of it somewhere. I was trying to look for it so I could name it.
That's one of the cards. Another card that would help. Let's see if I can find it.
See if I can find. Skrell's Hive.
Casa's Welcome. That's the other card I was thinking about for that deck. Whenever one or more creatures with mana value 3 or less enter the battlefield under your control, draw a card. This ability only triggers once each turn.
Yep, that's the Skrell's Hive right there.
Yep.
Skrell's Hive. Yeah. It's a really good card, especially for running the token doublers.
Yep. You only get
the only sad thing about those might tokens is they can't block.
Right. But
I thought I'd be playing Spider-Man at 8. Well, I wasn't sure what I was wanting to do. But, you know, we got James Willis, the amazing James Willis, shaking his cane just like flies, telling the sky to be divide. Yeah, that makes no sense. But, hey. Pause Brown. Pause Brown, MTG. Sent you a link if you want to join.
There's the name of that other card I was talking about in the chat.
What the? Well, you could have just sent it in private chat. I could
Well,
have
that's
copied
true.
it.
I know.
I
I can still do that.
Yeah, send it in private chat so I can copy it and show them the card so you can be like, oh. Be like, oh.
There it is.
There you go. Tokasa's. How do we say Tokoshia's? Welcome. 2 generic white enchantment. Whenever one or more creatures with value mana 3 or less into the battlefield under control, draw a card. This trigger the ability once a turn. That's pretty good. Sadly, it only triggers once per turn, but card advantage is pretty good.
Yep.
I mean, it's ranking a $3 card, so. You ain't got to make the meta one. I think it's expensive. Well, I don't know how long you've been around Magic the Gathering, but if you want a really good deck, it's going to cost you over $100.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, it's been a rough day, Pods Brown.
It's been all the rain done left here for a couple of days, and it's supposed to rain again.
Oh, it's been crazy.
I think it's supposed to rain Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Play free to play, right?
And if you're ever wanting a deck, free to play deck, let me know. I'll make one for you. That's one with no rare, not rare, mythic. No mythic cards. It might have 1 or 2 rares in it, but the rest of them are commons and uncommons.
Right. Go crazy.
Yep.
Go nuts. Go
That,
nuts.
that corrupt deck I had was one.
Mm-hmm.
It was all commons and uncommons. All your board whites are commons and uncommons.
And free to play doesn't mean you can't have a competitive deck.
right.
Free to play means you got to work hard for that competitive deck.
Yep.
I mean,
Nothing
that's
wrong
like
with
Italy, where you just drop $500 a month on Arena, just buy all the cards.
I got like 50 something cards left. I got to get, I believe.
Too many cards around, okay.
Replica.
All right. You know, Murders of Karlov Manor.
No, Outlaws of Thunder Junction.
Oh yeah, too many cards there too.
Yep. And that's the ones I'm working on. The Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Whew. Wizards really screwed this set up. By putting both of them together. I mean, I understand why they did it, but it's hard to get them all, even on Arena.
It's ridiculous.
I can just imagine how people are doing with the paper.
No doubt.
But
Nice. You broke down about a secret lair Bajika box from TCG Player. That's pretty cool.
nice.
You can come on screen and show it off. Posy Brown.
Yep.
Peer pressure and nothing, nothing much.
Pause. 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 Pause.
The whole layer. Nice. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the name of the layer is. That's called the Bajukabog layer.
You just need that one sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good stream this afternoon. Played one game. Played one game against one of the viewers, and I told my viewers tonight. I told them, I said, "Look, if y'all want to play a game against me, it's always open.
It's always open."
Yep.
What is it? Well, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was waiting on you.
I totally forgot what I was going to say now. But yeah, like the real world, magic is expensive, either in money or time, varying how you get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the thing a lot of people have been talking about. The price of the cards have been getting more expensive, but the value of the cards have been dropping
Big time.
So collectors are complaining, but buy the singles of paper Magic, save more money. That's the best way to go around, is buying the singles.
Yep. That is if you're playing paper. If you're playing Arena, best way to get cards is to hard to do, but you won't have to miss out on the set or two. But just save all your money and till you think you have enough to buy a complete set, get a complete set, then go for it.
Yep, happy dang Blaggett Day to you. Dag Blaggett Day is tomorrow. I can't believe those days are so close together.
Yeah.
What's exciting though is when you start getting good at the game, you start realizing what cards are good for the format and what cards are bad for the format.
Mm-hmm.
Like you look at some cards, like it's 3 mana and does very little. You're like, that's not good enough for the competitive edge. You either got to be drawing cards, removing cards, or playing some serious cards.
Now if you want a real good deck, the best deck is a monocolor, and it is mono red.
Mono red wins is always a deck that you have to deal with.
Yeah.
Mono red is a really good starter point to get into. If you can copy a list and get those cards, that's pretty good. Then they'll help you get your ranking fast and getting your packs and stuff.
Yep.
So you can open more cards, get more fun jank.
But mono red has the haste creatures, which is hard to deal with. They have haste and they have Burn.
Mm.
He's right. Richie Dubs is right on that. Mono red is tough.
Mono red.
I hate going against mono red decks.
Yeah, you got to have a deck full of board wipes to go against mono red efficiently.
Yeah, but mono red does have a weakness, believe it or not. And that is life gain.
Life gain, board wipes.
Yep.
You can out tempo them.
Yeah, you can out tempo them. You keep gaining a bunch of life, and they can't take your life away.
Right, for sure.
But,
life gain's not too horrible. Life gain will out tempo mono red. Board wipes will out tempo mono red. Mono red likes to spam the board really quick, but once it loses gas, card draw, card advantage, it really struggles to stay in the game.
Yep.
Just like Hillbilly's coffee pot.
That's right. Yeah, mono red is pretty good decks.
Right.
And I can build a mono red deck for your real world if you want me to.
Right. Mono red.
That ain't no problem. Most thing you want on mono red is haste. The more haste you got, the quicker the deck is.
Oh yeah. Got to get it going. Got to get it flowing. Got to get mono red. Mono red will beat out a lot of decks.
Oh yeah. I've been beat by mono red so much it's pathetic.
Mm-hmm. But there are decks who can take that mono red pretty good.
Yeah.
But what happens if you get a mono red deck and you give the mono red creatures lifelink?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll try it.
I'll remind me tomorrow. I know you're going to be at the stream. You always are. Remind me tomorrow to make a mono red deck.
Yeah.
Mono red haste.
Mono red haste. Mono red haste. Mono red. 9 a.m. sharp.
Yep.
Look at you. Look at me.
Yeah. Another thing, too, about what I do that's different from other streamers, I don't test my decks out. The time for me to test my decks is when I stream. And I'll test my decks out then. That way, my viewers can test the decks out with me.
Oh, yeah. You got to test your decks out on stream.
Yep. And I'll know if if the deck is a bust or good.
Since my white deck, my white black deck will, yeah, takes ages to build. You know what card? It's good. What's the name of that card? The artifact that costs 2 generic mana and has unearth for 2 generic and a black.
Oh man, there's so many of them.
Well, there's one that specifically does it for that cheap of a cost.
Yep.
TG. Oh, what I want. Hey, the Gatherer. That's what I want.
But it's hard to get the whole collection of cards, especially this Outlaws Thunder Junction. Wizards pretty much has made it nearly impossible to get all the cards. By the time you get all the cards, the new set's dropping.
Sorry about that, Sniff. Here we go. Share screen. This card would be good in your black deck right here. Ashton's Harvester. 2 mana, 3/1. When it attacks, exile target card from a graveyard. Has an earth from 2 where you can cast it from the graveyard, and it comes into haste and you exile it in a turn. This is a powerhouse budget card.
Yep. And you can only use it. You can only use it 2 times.
Yeah.
First time you can block with it. Second time, it's just a one-time use.
Or instead of blocking with it, you attack with it, force someone to block, then bring it back on the next turn.
Yeah,
It's kind of like plotting if you think about it.
kinda.
Yeah.
Except plotting, you get to keep the card. This one goes to exile after you unearth it.
Right, but it gives you a second life.
Yeah.
Plotting doesn't give you a second life, but this lets you save it in the graveyard till later.
True.
Don't talk back down to me. I am such a good deck builder, I promise.
I'm just not much of a fan of the unearth ability.
What?
That's
You're
right.
not a fan of having twice life on a card? I get to use it once and I get to use it again? That's like one of the most powerful things about Magic. Jeez, I'm talking about someone who hates Frex and Arena.
Forge is a great card because it makes you, get those tokens and they build up every turn. And there's ways to build that Forge token up even quicker.
Right?
With a few more cards, there's other stuff to build that Forge up a lot quicker. And if you got an Omnixless Planeswalker, then you can take that Forge and push full control down on your keyboard there. I don't know how to do it on the phone, but on computer.
You well versed in movie show culture? I guess it depends on what genre. Oh, dinosaurs! I remember dinosaurs. Not the mama. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, I remember that.
How dare you remember things and you don't play Frex in Arena?
I don't want to lose my life, Dave. Like it.
You don't want to lose your life. It's more important, life loss or drawing more cards.
Well, drawing more cards is good. But when you get down to that one life, or your opponent gets you down to that one life, you might as well hang it up because next turn you dead.
Oh my lord! But what if Frex Arena pulls you your winning cards faster?
True, it's possible.
It's more possible than losing a game to Frex in Arena. Look, I'd run Frex in Arena over Dark Tutelage. All right, Dark Tutelage will wipe you out of a game faster. You know that. You've seen it happen to me.
True. That's right. I understand that, James.
Yeah.
But you got better
Yeah.
life in Commander than what you got in the Arena.
Your life is a resource till you hit 5 life.
Yeah.
The game's not over till someone loses their life, right? You could be at 1 life and still win. I've seen it happen.
I've done it. I have done it.
Yeah. You have a black-white deck that gains you life. Why not run Frex in Arena in that deck?
Which deck?
Your black-white deck that gains life. Like where he has lifelink in it.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't mind. I might run it in there.
Right? You get some of the life back. A deck you run Shieldred in. Now I can run Frex in Arena.
Yeah. Now, Shieldred, yeah, I would run Prex Arena in with that.
Yeah.
With that card draw for Prex Arena, you draw 2 cards because you get to draw your card draw, and then you get your Prex Arena card. That's 2 cards, and Prex Arena dings you for 1. Shieldred dings you for 4 life.
Let's see. I'm here, but I got a contact TCG player. My order was made today, and the money Wade paid through PayPal, but there's no history and there's no email confirmation, which they're usually good at sending. Huh? Interesting. Hope you get that figured out. The email afterwards. Yep.
Hopefully. We can get that straightened out. That's fighting words. You mess with my money. That's fighting words.
Fighting words?
Yeah, that's fighting words. You don't mess with a man's money.
Yeah. Fighting words.
That means you don't get no more business from me.
Well, TCG players always been weird for me. So I never order off TCG Player. I ordered off them once. I was successful, but barely. I am strictly Kingdom for the most part. Unless, like, if I order from TCG Player, it'll be from a friend and one source, not from multiple businesses.
Right.
Like when you like, I like doing bulk orders, and I try to find my bulk orders in one shop because I don't like them being shipped in multiple shops. Because one time I made a bulk order, and it was TCG Player, and it got shipped by many different people, and mail came in many different days.
Dang.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, that is. Looks like it's been from one person instead of all over the place.
So when you search TCG Player from the homepage, it searches for every copy of a card you look for. So you're getting 5 cards. There's a good chance 5 of those cards are from 5 different places. They charge you one shipping cost, but they all have to be shipped from those different places.
Interesting.
I ship through Card Kingdom. I like to buy through Card Kingdom because it comes from one place and it comes nicely packaged and professionally packaged. And sometimes you get stickers. Cool. Stickers. Yo, stickers. Yo.
Ain't got nothing to drink.
You got what?
Ain't got nothing to drink tonight.
Well, why not?
I don't know.
Maybe you should pull out the special bottle of moonshine you got hidden under the floor. You don't have water with you or tea?
No, I'm out of tea and the water's in the other room.
Water's in the other room?
Yeah.
Why don't you grab your water?
Yeah, I believe I will. I'll be right back.
All right, be right back. Right after these messages. Well, okay, Hillbilly's off the show now. We're going to start talking crap about Hillbilly. He can't hear us, so he's like, look, did you see the way you? Oh, funny. Oh, man. You guys rock. You guys are awesome for hanging out with us. But we're just chilling, chatting. Like, for those who want to be in Discord, there's a link in the shell tab that if you want to jump on, you can.
Right.
You're back.
Oh, yeah. Got me some
We're talking mad shit about you.
I heard you.
Oh, yeah, you got some water there.
Yeah, ain't no coffee.
Well, it's nighttime. It's a little weird to have coffee at night, unless you're me.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But it seems good. It seems legit. Legit.
I used to drink coffee all day long. But nah, not anymore.
No, depends on the time of year.
I used to drink like a 24/7. And then my life changed, so I quit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Life changed.
That's also when I was driving that big old semi truck too.
Big old semi. Optimus Prime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Those were the days when Hillbilly was driving truck. He loved working for CRST.
No.
Oh, I'm kidding.
I know it. Best company I drove for was called Trans Am.
Trans Am was a good company if they're still around.
Oh yeah, they're still around. Last I heard they was. They was
Right.
the owner operator though.
Right.
And I was the owner operator for them.
You know, you used to drive truck for a living. Now you drive your wife crazy.
Well, got to drive something.
You're trying to shift gears and you're still driving her nuts.
Well,
driving up a tree.
Well, got to drive something. I can't drive a truck. Might as well drive somebody crazy along with me.
right? Drive someone crazy. You know, maybe
Yep.
drive James Wills crazy. We should call his number over and over again.
I mean, yeah, I drive her crazy. I gotta drive somebody's crazy along with me because I'm going
Right.
crazy because I can't drive a truck no more. So gotta drive
Right.
somebody crazy.
No doubt. If you're going down crazy, take someone with you.
Mm-hmm.
Going down the crazy lane.
Oh yeah.
Man, you guys are awesome. You guys are cool just chilling out with us. Man, I can't believe we've been on for an hour too.
Wow. Already? No, don't even
Already, yeah.
seem like it.
Well, 10 minutes will be an hour.
Yep.
So look at you. Took off your glasses because you're going crazy.
Yeah, it don't seem like it's in no hour.
Right? Well, I wasn't sure what I was going to do tonight to go live, but like I thought about doing a commander game, but like it's hard to pull a commander game on a day off that no one thinks about.
That's true.
Tuesday.
Yep.
You know,
I can't wait for Saturday.
Saturday Commander Day.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, get your butt smacked really hard by a board wipe deck.
And one day in May, I do have a doctor's appointment I gotta go to. Don't remember
Yeah.
what day though. Luckily, they call for reminder appointments.
That's a good thing.
Yep.
Good thing. I'll be back. I need to get a drink myself.
Hey, let's talk about tortoise now. Yeah. So I hope you get the situation fixed there, pause. All right, we gotta be quiet now. Tortoise is back. He's muted.
So sorry, it's probably all true anyways. I mean, I don't got these devilish looks for nothing.
Yeah, we was talking about how they're going to leave your channel and come all over onto my channel, and
Oh yeah.
just wanted to start putting hate messages on your streams and all that.
Or we can just call James Willis. Like, let's do it live. Be like, James Willis, you're live. Hey, what do you got to say to everybody? And he'll be like, I don't want to talk to anybody on YouTube. I'm too busy shaking canes at the cloud. Those clouds are looking nasty outside.
Nah, we wasn't saying nothing.
Right?
Yeah.
Going nuts, going crazy.
Yeah, none of that I said was true. None of it's true.
Yeah. Let's see. Chat's really calmed down.
First said his name was Paul's Brown.
What?
Last person to say anything was Paul's Brown.
Right. Oh no, it is. Like everybody got calmed down.
Yep. If y'all ever, Chad, if y'all ever have any questions about anything, feel free to ask us. I don't think you're going to ask a dumb question because the dumbest question is the one that's never asked.
Well, you know, technically, the definition of dumb is not the ability to speak.
Well, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Speak your mind, hillbilly.
Yeah. There ain't no dumb questions.
Like, I pay you to sing and dance.
Where's my paycheck at?
James, we're listening to the UTV Rebel Live. Oh, dance. Do the robot. Oh, look, it's the moonshine powered robot. There you go. The power of moonshine in the boiling tubes of the robot. Move it. Yes. Ugh.
I remember DJ said he was going to make a video of me dancing.
Hmm.
I don't know what got over me that night.
Yeah, I could see you making a video of you. What you know how the video you sent of the dog following you with a treat in your hand, but like do a long form video where the dog follows you around the house and speed that up, make it look and like repeat some parts. It looks like you're dancing.
I can get him to dance.
You can get him to dance. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. That's who I learned my dancing off of.
Dogs dance. Dances with puppers. The puppers own the town. Go crazy. Why is my ear count so off? Let's see.
What is what off?
My Tube Buddy's not been counting the subs on my channel. It's been saying sub count not available. But I'm still at 599 subs. 599 subs. Everybody. Feel bad for the tortoise. Feel bad. Look at this face. They gotta go like this. Give this
Just one more.
Mm-hmm. Just one more. Oh. Oh, Hillbilly's finally subbing to my channel, so I get 600.
Now I'm unsubbing and subbing. Dang, Blake, it's still $5.99.
You unsubbed and subbed?
No, I didn't. I'm already subbed.
Sub for life. Sub for life. No, that's right.
Dude,
Okay.
every time I see a content creator, I end up subbing to them.
Jeez, you're like a content creator's wildest dream.
Oh yeah, you know it. They dream about me.
Oh, they're dreaming about you. When they close their eyes at night, they think of a Muppet-looking human being subbing to their channel because they're a content creator.
You got that right.
Right? Am I a man or am I a Muppet? And if I'm a Muppet, am I a Muppet of a man? That's right.
Yeah, I am subbed to a bunch of different content creators.
That's crazy because sometimes I go through my sub count list and I'm like, am I watching these people really anymore? If not, I'll just unsub for them or I'll check to see if they have any activity. I mean, there's been a handful of people who've had channels that just drop dead. Like, not literally drop dead, but their channels just drop dead, like, with activity. Like the Manosaurs. Time capsule.
I mean, I will unsub to those. Ones that are active, I'll stay subbed to them. And if I got time, I will watch their stream. At least about an hour of it. Get them close to an hour, that way they get a view.
Well, if you remember, the Manosaurs used to be huge.
Yeah.
So, like, whatever happened, I don't know what the story is, why he stopped, but he just stopped. He made a slight comeback. Yeah, but, like, I don't know what happened.
There's one content creator. He quit for a while, and then he just all of a sudden came back. I thought I unsubbed from him, but I didn't.
Uh-huh.
MTG Jeff.
Let's see. I'm trying to check on something really quick.
Yep.
See that? Is there a page to see more? All of the showing. Looks like it's all that showing. My man on my Muppet.
Some people, when they sub to a content creator, they don't unsub if they quit.
Right.
Stay sub to them.
Oh wow. Oh wow, there's a lot.
I know of another channel that does the same thing we do here, and they announced that they was quitting, and they quit, but they still got the subs.
Right. Boom.
Spoilers. Nice.
Spoilers. Look at this. Ooh. Look at this. Emrakul. The world anew. 12 mana, 12/12. Legendary creature Eldrazi. Whenever you cast a spell, gain control of all creatures target player controls. Flying protection from spells and from permanents that were cast this turn. When Emrakul, the world anew, leaves the battlefield, sacrifice all creatures you control. And Madness pays 6 colorless mana. Ooh. It's pretty good. Pretty spicy.
Yeah.
All right, we're done with that because there's a handful of cards that came out. Some spiciness.
Yeah, I haven't been on this site since Outlaws Thunder Junction.
Oh, you're missing some of the fun.
Yeah, I knew.
Look at that. There's a puppers.
Winter Moon. Players can't untap more than one non-basic land during their untapped steps. Ooh,
That's evil.
ouch.
But look, you got Eldrazi. You got an Eldrazi dragon. Don't have the text up to it. Costs 9 mana for 6/6 with a merge of 6/7/8, so it costs 1 mana less. When you cast a spell, you may exile your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards. Flying. Each creature you cast has a merge. The merge cost is equal to its mana cost. Which? Why would you want to be sacrificing creatures? Oh, the mana cost is reduced by the creature's mana cost. Sacrifice creature's power. Okay. So that might be useful.
Interesting.
So it's back here. But you got some spicy prints. I don't know. Have you ever looked through the spoilers?
No, I have not. It's actually the first time I've looked at them.
So, all right. Like Ugin's Labyrinth. When Ugin's Labyrinth enters the battlefield, you may exile a colorless card with mana value 7 or greater from your hand. You may tap to add a colorless. If that card is exiled with Ugin's Labyrinth, add 2 mana instead. Return the exiled card to its owner's hand by tapping it. Then you got Kudo, King Among Bears, which is a weird bear, but it's a bear. Green, white, 2/2. Other creatures you control have base power and toughness 2 and 2, and are bears in addition to their types. That's strange.
Yeah, it is.
You got Philia, Exuberant Shepherd, costs a generic and white. Has flash to the 2/2. Whenever Philia, Exuberant Shepherd attacks, exile up to one other target non-land permanent. At the beginning of the next end step, return that card to the battlefield under its control. Finish the battlefield under your control, put a +1 counter on it.
Interesting. And it has flash.
Yeah. Then you have Kappa Cannoneer, which is a reprint. Got Winter Moon, which you just read. It's pretty good. Players can't untap more than one non-basic lands during their untap step. That's insane. That's going to be evil in Commander.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right. You got Orm's Chant, one generic, or one white with a kicker, one white. Target player can't cast spells this turn. If the spell is kicked, creatures can't attack this turn.
Hmm.
Can you imagine if that was standard?
Mm-hmm.
Sylvan Safekeeper. When mana, sacrifice a land. Target creature control getting shrouded until a turn. That's interesting. You're seeing Shroud make a comeback here.
Yep.
You got Night Null Drifter, which we saw the other day, actually.
Yeah.
I got Synthonian Nightmare, which Synthonian enters the battlefield to get 3 energy, pay X energy, sacrifice a creature, return this creature to its owner's hand, return target creature card with mana value X or less from a graveyard to the battlefield. Interesting. Flare of Denial, 3 mana. Counter target spell, but you may sacrifice a non-token blue creature rather than pay the spell cost. Oh, yeah. White of the Reliquary. This card I'm excited for. Cost a green and a black. Is a 2/2. Vigilance. White of the Reliquary gets +1/+1 for each creature card in your graveyard. You can tap it, sacrifice another creature, search your library for a lion card, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle. It's a zombie version of a card called Knight of the Reliquary.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Frog.
You rock, Time Capsule. By the way, if you didn't hear me the first time, I said hello.
Hello, Time Capsule.
Yep, you got Psychic Frog. A blue and a black. Whenever Psychic Frog deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, draw a card. That's pretty good. Discard a card, put a +1 counter on Psychic Frog. Exile 3 cards from your graveyard. Psychic Frog gains flying until turn. That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been discarding a card all the time for this card, just to bump it up.
Right. That's pretty good, though. You got Lelia, the Blade Reforged, 3 mana, 2 generic and red, haste, 2/2. Whenever Lelia Blade Reforged attacks, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Whenever one or more cards are put into exile from your library and your graveyard, or your graveyard, put +1 counter on Lelia. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Urza's Cave, which taps for a colorless. You can pay 3 mana, sacrifice it to search your library for a land card. Not a basic land card, but an A land card to put in the battlefield. Then shuffle. Here's interesting. Spawn Gang Commander instead of Siege Gang Commander. Cost 3 generic, 2 red for a 2/2. Eldrazi Goblin. Oh, man. It has the Void, so it's colorless, even though it has red mana cost. When you cast this spell, create 3/0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature tokens with sacrifice a creature added colorless. Pay generic and a colorless, sacrifice an Eldrazi. Spawn Gang Commander deals 2 damage to any target. Meltdown's a reprint. Didn't need a reprint, but it got a reprint. It costs red and X. Destroy each artifact with mana value X or less. That's the original art on it, too.
Wow.
You got Null Elemental Blast. 1 colorless. Counter target multicolored spell or destroy target multicolored permanent. It's pretty neat. You got Flare Cultivation. Cost a generic 2 green. You may sacrifice a non-token green creature or then pay the spell's mana cost. Search your library for up to 2 basic line cards. Reveal those cards and put it onto the battlefield. Tap the other into your hand. Then shuffle. Priest of Titania is seeing a reprint. Taps to add 1 green mana for each elf on the battlefield. You got Scurry the Gremlins. More energy card. Not a fan of energy. It that heralds the end. 1 generic, 1 colorless for a 2/2. Eldrazi Drone. Color spells you cost with converted mana value 7 or greater. Cost 1 less to cast. Other colorless creatures you control get +1/+1. That's pretty solid.
Cool.
You got your fetch lands coming back. You can see the red black one deals the slivers. Interesting. Well, it looks like it deals the slivers. Right. You got some basic lands. Got Solitude coming back as special guest because we need special guest cards. We're gonna have some old border frames.
Nice.
Gotta have some full arts. Gonna have some extendo frames. And look, here's some commander cards. Look at this. Final act. 4 generic, 2 black. Choose 1 or more. Destroy all creatures. Destroy all planeswalkers. Destroy all battles. Exile all graveyards. Each opponent loses all counters.
Wow. That's almost like Black farewell.
Mm-hmm. Indubitably. Then look at this Planner Nexus card. This is an interesting card. Planner Nexus is every non-basic land type. Non-basic lands include cave, desert, gate, lair, locust, mine, power plant, sphere, tower, and Urzas.
Huh.
That's insane.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty good. Yeah, there was not a lot of cards to really go through.
Yeah. I ain't released a month. There's a bunch I ain't released yet, have it?
Uh-huh. Playing a game, watching us. Thank you, Time. You still are. Not sure what happened, but the payment went through. Yeah. I just think I want the no elemental blast. It's pretty cool. All right, that's the end of that card. That list.
I like that final act.
Yeah, final act's pretty good. That's what we need is more board wipes in Commander.
Yep. Like we ain't got enough.
Right? Ain't got enough board wipes in Commander. Tortoise plays a ton of them.
He's
That's
the
what I'm
board
saying.
white king.
You even say that when I play a deck that only has 2 board wipes in it.
Well, it seems like you always get them, apparently.
Hey, it ain't my fault. Board wipes just seem to love me.
Yeah,
Well, the last deck I played with 2 board wipes, I tutored 4 board wipes. So, but yeah. Wow, did we really see some good spoilers today? Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Sure did.
James can now hit the subscribe button. He wants to subscribe to the channel and be a subscriber of the Super Fast Tortoise channel. Nah, he's been subscribed for over 2 years now.
Yeah. That's
I
good.
appreciate every minute of it. It's crazy.
How long we been doing this show together now?
Well, we've done 200 episodes. So that's over half a year.
Nice.
About half a year.
Almost a year. Getting there.
Let's see. Let me do the calendar thing.
I'm just curious.
And I'm going to negate the fact that we've had a couple weeks that have been out.
Yeah.
All right. So calendar, type in 365 minus 200. All right, no, why minus 200? 365. Yeah, minus 200. 165. So yeah, over half a year.
Nice.
Yeah. Even at the casa.
Cool.
Oh man, it's probably been longer than 2 years, dude. James, how many years has it been since I've been to California? California, here I come, slinging magic cards, gonna dominate the scene, going crazy.
I've had mine channel a little over 2 years.
Right?
Yep. A little over 2 years.
Only 2 years. This channel's been active since 2012. But I've been a little more serious with it for like the last 8 years. 8 years.
Yep. I know remember how I got hooked up to you is through Fish Games, and then from Fish Games to DJ, and then from DJ.
Yeah, Fish Games going crazy. Yep. Going crazy with the tortoise. A fish led you to a tortoise. How interesting.
Yep.
I can see it. The fish must have wanted you out of water because the tortoises live on the land.
Yeah.
So that fish like pushed you out of the water and said, "Get out of my territory." James Willis, I've seen those early vids, and you probably shuck a cane at him too. You're like, I cane said, "Get back into YouTube, get back there. You don't belong in the real world videos."
I've seen those videos too, because they're still on the YouTube.
Yeah, he's talking about some old school videos.
Yeah, I'm talking about back when you had hair.
What?
Yeah, you had hair.
There's only one. There's only one video on my channel that shows me with hair.
I've seen that.
Yeah, it's my most watched video.
It shows you walk. It shows you walking around.
Yeah, let's see how many. I haven't paid attention to it for a while, but let's go see how many views that video has. All right, so we're live. Yeah,
You had a
6.5 thousand views.
That's a lot of views.
And my second most viewed videos, the DIY clean card sleeves and save money. Then my chilling Teller Tells has 2.8k views. Rafika the Mini Commander Deck has 2.7k views. As for the mask is 1.5k. And my other Rafika the Mini has 1.5k. It's crazy. Man, my deck techs get more views. My most watched meme is MTG Counterspells with 728. Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy how some people go back and watch, your old videos. That's one reason why I don't delete none of my videos.
Well, because if you delete your videos, it takes away from your viewer count. So if you're trying to reach X amount of views, you delete a video, it takes those viewers out.
Didn't know that.
Well, now you do.
I still ain't going to delete them no matter what.
Well, you only delete videos people do stupid things in.
Right.
Like we've had to do that a couple times.
Yeah. That's the only ones that you could. I've had to do one, as far as I know of, I've had to do one, maybe two.
Right. Good thumbnail. Thank you. Thank you. That's actually pre-made for tomorrow's morning show because Tibalt and I were talking. He has a topic for tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah.
And tomorrow is Dag Blaggett.
Dag Blaggett.
Yep. I got a lot of stuff I got to do tomorrow. I'll be on the show though.
Yeah, the oldest video of yours is 12 years old, I think. Let me see. Oh, I deleted it. No, let's see.
Yeah, I got to go to. I got to go out and pay some bills.
Yeah,
First, I'm going to do my stream and hop over and visit with you. And then after that, I got to go pay some bills. I got to go to the graveyard to see my mom. Pick her up some flowers and put on a gravestone.
Ooh, yeah, you put some flowers on that gravestone. Tell her how much you miss her and love her.
I'm going to.
And
then after that, I don't know what Mrs. Hibbley has got in mind.
Probably beating the head with a stick. Probably. Not kidding. But tomorrow's going to be a good day for sure. I hope memory lane serves you well. Saying hello to your mom.
Yeah, it's going to be rough, but I don't know why people say that it gets easier, because it don't. It don't get easier.
Yeah, it doesn't get easier. Yeah, I believe you. But I think someone explained it. Said it doesn't get easier; it just gets more. It gets numb over time, and every time you think about it, it hurts. It hurts still. But there's always moonshine.
Yep.
No, I'm kidding. Don't go down that route.
I'm not. I'm not.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood.
Yeah.
It's kind of a serious topic. Emotions.
Yeah, it is.
Dag Blaggett Day is tomorrow. I'm gonna say Dag Blaggett on your stream. Dedicate the stream to Hillbilly. Make him your idol. show those artistic pictures you showed of him.
Nah, but if any streamers are here and they want to say that, that would be, I would, appreciate it.
Yeah. Corey, what's up?
What's up, Core?
Hmm.
I always want to do that every year on May 1st as a tribute to her. Because without her, I wouldn't be the man that I am now.
Right.
My mom raised me all by herself.
Poor lady had to deal with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my other parent wasn't there.
All right. No, that happens a lot.
Yep. He's around, but he wasn't there.
Yeah.
And I ain't going to go into any more of that.
All right. But you know what, though? You have a good life.
Yeah.
You have a good wife. You have coffee every morning, about every morning.
Yeah.
You got a lot going for you.
Yep. And I got good friends such as yourself.
I'm as good as I can be. I try not to get in trouble. I promise. Don't want the wife to beat me up.
Hey, Blake, I don't want to see that.
Like she found the trick of pushing me upstairs, not just downstairs. Yeah. All right. Well, we've been on for an hour and a half, so I'm thinking I'm going to cut the stream here at this point.
Alrighty.
All right, because I don't know how much time I got. I don't know. I want to make sure I have time to stream a couple days in light of the morning coffee. So I want to thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for being awesome, being amazing, being here. Sorry, Corey, you just made it to the late show. But thank you for commenting, being powerful with your words, being prolific with your verbs. And thank you for whoever's going to subscribe to me in the future. Let's get to 600.
Tomorrow's Dag Blanket Day.
And tomorrow, don't miss our morning coffee show because we are going to celebrate Dag Blaggett Day. All right. Peace out, everybody.
Right, everybody.
Shockwave! What is your command, Megatron?
Subscribe for Magic the Gathering and other content for evil fun.
Fear not, Megatron.